To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video all I gotta say is EA Sports, are you kidding me? Now in today's video we're gonna be talking about something that EA absolutely dropped the ball on that was supposed to be coming into the game today. I'm gonna give you guys the whole story as to what's been going on behind the scenes and kind of just give you guys a little update on the situation that EA absolutely screwed up. And before we get into some of the negativity that might be in this video, let's just drop some positivity. As you guys can see right here, we are rocking with the Tim Biebs. If you don't know what that is, it's like this little Canadian thing that Justin Bieber kind of made. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Oh yeah, you guys see that autofocus? Look at that. Oh lord. Oh lord, look at the detail. Now, if you guys could not guess what I was referring to in the little intro to the video right there, we are going to be talking about Season 2 in Madden 22 Ultimate Team, because this was actually supposed to be in the game right now, and it is just nowhere to be found. Now, I think the way that I kind of want to structure this video is start it off by giving you guys the background, the whole situation, what's going on with Season 2, then we'll talk about some analysis and some reaction, as well as maybe what the future could hold for Season 2 in Madden 22. But I guess let's get into kind of this like story and how everything's been going down. Now, the first thing that happened is last week on EA Sports' stream, they said that Season 2 was coming into Madden this Wednesday on December 8th. And I don't remember who was hosting that stream, but they basically just confirmed Season 2 coming into the game on December 8th. Then again, I believe a couple of days ago, this menu screen that you guys see on the screen right here was popped up in Madden 22 Ultimate Team, and it said Season 2 coming into the game on December 8th. So we had a couple things that basically told us it was coming into the game, and it was coming into the game on December 8th. I made a video talking about it. It was basically confirmed. Like, they said it on stream. They put the messaging on the screen. What else do you need in terms of confirmation? And that's basically as confirmed as it can get. Then yesterday, the screen that you guys see on the screen right here, the one that said December 8th, it got changed and it no longer said any date. As you guys can see, there is no date on that. It basically just says Season 2 is coming into Madden with no date. So basically what EA did when they changed that is they kind of covered themselves up and made it so that they could just drop Season 2 whenever they saw fit, and basically just completely went back on their word, because their word, they were saying, okay, Season 2, it's coming out on the 8th. They said it 2 times. They said it once on stream, and they said it once in-game. Like, the in-game messaging, in my opinion, that one's so much more concrete than on stream. When it says something in-game that it's coming out on the 8th, that's gotta be the case. Like, you can't just go back on that after you say that. And as well, EA did like a whole kind of reveal stream for Season 2, and it was looking good, man. Like, we were getting some nice cards in there. If you haven't seen the players, I'll show you guys them. We got Jerry Jeudy, we got PJ Williams, we got Taylor Mays. There's some really, really good cards that are coming out in Season 2, and then for some reason, just nothing in the game today. Honestly, once they kind of changed that title screen, I wasn't really expecting anything, but the fact that they haven't given us any clear dates after just pushing it back is super weird. Like, you say it's coming in on the 8th, then you don't say anything about the date, and you don't say anything about when it's coming out in the future. Like, just super weird in my opinion. And honestly, how long have we been waiting for Season 2 in Madden 22? It feels like they've just been doing absolutely zero work on it. I just don't know, like, how many people are working at EA Sports. Are they understaffed? Is there a reason why they can't put Season 2 into the game more than, I think it is 3 months after launch? Like, we should not be waiting 3 months for a new season in Madden 22. This should be coming out every month and a half. This should be coming out every 60 days, maximum, in my personal opinion. And honestly, like, the lack of communication also is super upsetting. The fact that they haven't given us any dates from the start until now, other than that little December 8th, which didn't end up happening, is super weird. It just makes them look super disorganized, and just not in control of it at all. Like, what is your planning? Do you not have any planning going on in the back end? They must have like a date written down. Like, you would think that they have like a whole calendar as to when everything's coming out into the game. That would just make sense. That would be logical. I'm sure most companies do that to plan everything out, but maybe EA just doesn't. Oh, 86 Harry McLaurin, that's pretty good right there, but maybe they just don't, which is kind of weird. Like, I have no clue what's going on in the back end. You would think that they would have a calendar, they would have something to keep them on track, to keep us on track, but clearly just absolutely nothing, and then just zero communication as well. And it's upsetting, because in my opinion, Season 2 was like looking pretty good. Like, everything that I had seen, I was pointing towards it being good for the game. It seemed like we were getting some good cards. They're actually changing the way the level up system worked. They were listening to some community feedback. So I don't know, like, if there's 2 divisions at EA, one that's good, one that's bad, but the one that's good, they're doing some solid stuff. They're making some decent changes. Season 2, you can't play the same solo over and over again. Instead, when you play head to head, you do other things in Madden. You interact with the game in different ways. You can get XP faster and you can get it that way. That, in my opinion, is a good change. That's something that we've all been asking for. Good cards. Well, some of the players, they aren't that cool, like PJ Williams, not like a name value player. Good stats on the players. Like, honestly, it was looking like a good season, and they just absolutely screwed the release of it by just not releasing it. Like, did they just have negative organizational skills that they can't even figure out when to release something into Madden on time, especially after telling us they were gonna? Just super weird in my opinion. In terms of speculating about the future, that's not really something I want to do a ton in this video. I feel like I've talked about that a ton on the channel. And to be honest with you guys, the last video on this topic was supposed to be the one that I made a few days ago, talking about preparing for Season 2, after they had basically confirmed it was going to be coming out on the 8th. So honestly, I don't really want to talk about that a ton in this video. In terms of like a quick prediction, maybe this weekend, maybe the weekend after that. We should be getting Zero Chill this weekend, but honestly, who knows? Supposed to be a special stream, I want to say tonight or tomorrow. When we do get Season 2, it should be good, but just the organization as a whole at EA, in terms of like when stuff's coming into the game, it's super bad. As we take a look at other companies, like I think the one that makes MLB, I'm pretty sure they have like a content calendar for the whole month, so you always know when new stuff's going to be coming into the game. You can kind of stay on top of that, and if you're interested in like certain promos, you can make sure you're going to log on in those days. But for me, it's the actual opposite. We get absolutely no messaging. They don't tell us anything. It's basically a mystery. Like, they'll tell us the day before, and that's it in terms of new stuff that's coming into Madden. As in the background, these packs are actually pretty solid. Maybe my mic's on. They can hear me talking badly about them. They're trying to give us some good stuff right here, as we're going to be getting a most feared 83 Nate Solder. I will take Marcus Williams 83 overall. So yeah, I guess let's just rip one more pack. I actually think we might have made some coins on these, which is kind of funny. We actually got some solid pulls. Terry McLaurin 86. Not sure how much that's going for. Could be decent though. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about in the video. Kind of filling you guys in on this, because I know a lot of people were commenting on my video this morning. Where's Season 2? When Season 2 coming into the game? Is it coming out tonight? So I feel like I kind of had to make this update, especially after I talked about it on the channel and I had told you guys, oh yeah, it's coming out on this day. I couldn't leave you guys hanging and just not talk about the topic after they didn't do anything about it. But yeah, man, that's gonna basically do it for me. Be sure to leave a like down below if you have not yet done so already. This pack has actually been kind of solid, to be honest with you guys. Some high golds in round 1. Can we get a decent elite in round 2? It's gonna be 80 overall Tyson Alualu, and that is gonna be all she wrote. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Drop a like down below, hit that sub button if you want future Madden 22 content. Obviously, it's a lot more positive usually. Hopefully we have some other good stuff coming into the game soon. Hopefully Zero Chill is done well. I think that it's going to be done well in my opinion. I feel like EA has been actually doing a decent job as of late of listening to the community, which I like to see. It just comes down to getting stuff in on time. Like Team of the Week, it always comes out late. Like most stuff we get in Madden, I feel like is delayed, which is just a bad look, to be honest with you guys. So hopefully that ends up getting fixed in the future. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, boys, I'm out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, lads. Love y'all. Peace.